My name's Russell Hibbert. I work for a company called Hayes Talent Solutions. We're a HR consultancy and staffing organisation based in Sydney. I think probably the biggest impact for me throughout the COVID period has been able to manage my teams effectively remotely. Um, I've got 3 or 4 different teams across different client sites normally, and now those 20 odd people are now obviously dispersed in their own homes, so that's been really hard. I think one of the biggest challenges around that is ensuring that they remain, productive and are supported physically without me being with them at times. It's been hard.
Okay.
The challenge, I would say, are I've got 2 young children, so managing homeschooling and working remotely has been probably my biggest challenge throughout the whole time. I'm sure many other parents have faced the same problem. I kind of overcome this by ensuring that I have my diary really closely managed and that I have dedicated time slots for homeschooling as well as my work activities, so I can actually ensure that I'm able to balance both of them effectively. I think if anything, that sense of belonging and connections actually increased. We're all in the same boat. We're in a really strange time at the moment, obviously. I'm more conscious of other people's, mental and physical well-being, and people are actually a lot more openly supportive of each other, which is really good to see. Everyone's banded together, which is good. Lots of things. I think probably the biggest thing would be just to focus on what's important. Um, you really value family and friends. I really value family and friends more than ever now, and obviously the freedoms that we've all had up until this point. So, I won't take my life for granted, any further. But yeah, I'd say that's probably the biggest thing. I think there's a lot. I think for myself personally, I like to take um, that focus on what actually really matters in my life, forward, and to ensure that I don't forget what's important to me as we come out of hibernation and self-isolation. I want to continue on, focusing on my family and friends, and also, ensuring that I'm conducting meaningful work with my employer. I think I value my job more than ever. I've been really fortunate throughout the crisis that my role really hasn't been overly impacted. I am in a relationship management role, so the way I work has obviously had to change, and my interactions with my customers and my teams. But I'm really grateful that I've still got a really meaningful role. And my employer throughout this time period has been really supportive to not only myself but the entire workforce, which is great. It makes me really proud.